Hi, and welcome to this video about how to submit a downstream user notification of authorized uses. My name is Mikael Hirn, and I work in the risk management unit of ECHA. In this video, I will show you how to create a downstream user notification of authorized uses, also known as an Article 66 notification. I will show you how to create the notification using IUCLID in ECHA Cloud Services and how to submit it using ReachIT. A notification is needed when the substance you are using is on the REACH authorization list, also known as the Annex 14 to REACH, the sunset date of the substance, which is the date after which placing on the market and the use of the substance is prohibited, has passed, and you continue to use the substance based on an authorization granted up your supply chain. Make sure to submit your notification within 3 months of first receiving the substance. There is no fee for this notification. To submit a downstream user notification of authorized uses, you need to know the identity of the substance and the authorization number. You can find these on the label of the substance and in the extended safety datasheet sections 1 and 15.1. If you cannot find them, contact your supplier. To access ECHA Cloud Services and submit a notification in ReachIT, you also need an ECHA account. Instructions for creating an account are in the video description. Next, I will show you how to create the notification using IUCLID in ECHA Cloud Services and how to submit it using ReachIT. Let's get started. First, you need to access our cloud services on the ECHA website. Scroll down to the Tools and Services and click on the ECHA Cloud Services. Then click Access ECHA Cloud Services. Log in. Once logged in, click on Access Service on IUCLID 6. In the dashboard, click Substances and create a new substance. Give a meaningful name to your substance dataset and click Create. After creating your substance and clicking Open, you will be redirected to your substance dataset. Select the working context, known as IUCLID template, by pressing New Working Context and selecting REACH Downstream User Notification of Authorized Uses. Click Apply, and IUCLID will then only show the parts of the dataset that are relevant and need to be filled. In your notification, you will need to include all uses for the same substance. However, you will only be able to notify one substance per notification. If you want to notify the use of multiple substances, you will need to submit multiple dossiers. In the dataset, expand sections 1 and then section 1.1 and select the created substance. Click on the field under Reference Substance, and by clicking on the radio button ECHA's list of substances with authorized uses, you will see a selection of substances for which Article 66 notifications can be submitted. Select your substance and click Save. Save the record as well. Next, create a new record under section 1.2 Composition by clicking on the plus sign next to the section name. Click New Item under the constituent and open the newly created item. As a minimum, include the reference substance previously indicated in section 1.1, its typical concentration, together with the unit of measurement. Click Save. Next, we will add the uses that we want to notify. Click on the plus sign next to the section name and select the use from ECHA's list of authorized uses. You can use the asterisk for incomplete text. Once a use is selected, you can add more information, such as the tonnage used, the number of staff working, and the extent of your work on substitution. If the decision granting the authorization requests you to submit further documentation, you can attach it here by clicking on the attachments icon in the top right corner and clicking Upload File. These documents will be shared with the authorization holder. If you have more than one use to notify, add a new record for each use, as each use needs a separate record. I recommend renaming this section with an intuitive name. This is especially useful if you plan to notify more uses. Click Save. Next, we will add a site where the use is taking place by creating a new item under section 3. First, we click under Site and select an existing site or create a new one. As a minimum, a site needs to have an address, postal code, town, and country filled in. Only sites within the European Union need to be notified. Link the relevant use to the site by selecting the relevant use record previously created in section 2. Click Save and create records for more sites if needed. Once your dataset is ready with all the required information, use the validation assistant to make sure the notification is complete. Click on Validate at the top right. It will open a new window where you can add a name for your dossier. Click on Validate again. The validation assistant report lists and links to records that need to be corrected along with a brief description of how to fix them. When the dataset passes the check, you can create the dossier. Close the validation assistant report and click on Create Dossier next to Validate. Click Create Dossier again. Your dossier is now complete and ready to be submitted in Reach IT. Log into Reach IT, click on Menu, and under Downstream User Notification of Authorized Uses, upload a IUCLID dossier. Click on Continue to Upload Dossier, and here we click on Select from IUCLID Cloud. Select the previously created dossier. It might take a few minutes for the dossier to appear here. And click on Continue to Additional Details. Here you add a contact person. Create a new one if the contact does not exist. Assign the contact person and click Continue to Confirmation. Check the information, edit if needed, and click Confirm. You will get a confirmation and a preliminary submission number. By clicking on the preliminary submission number, you will be redirected to the submission report page where you can track the progress of your submission by refreshing the page. You can find your notification under the Substances tab in the homepage of Reach IT. You can also search for your substance to narrow down the search results. Click on the submission number if you wish to access your submission report page. From here you can extract the submission report as a PDF as well if you wish by clicking Download Submission Report. Your submission number and your reference number can also be found in this page. Both the reference number and submission number are needed if you need to update your notification. You can also see your current submissions by clicking on Menu and under Search, Submissions, and filtering down by dossier type Downstream User Notification of Authorized Uses. Clicking on the submission number opens the submission report page. You might need to update your notification if you, for example, want to report new uses for the same substance or add new comments or sites. To do this, log into ECHA Cloud Services and IUCLID 6. Navigate to Substances and click on Datasets to see the datasets that you have created. Find the relevant dataset and modify whatever needs to be modified. Next, add the reference number from Reach IT to section 1.3. To do this, add a record in section 1.3 Click New Item under the Regulatory Program Identifiers and select Reach Downstream User Notification Number Article 66 as the regulatory program and add your reference number as the ID. And click Save. When creating your dossier, check the checkbox that the submission is an update and insert the last successful submission number under the last submission number field. Finally, tick the box for spontaneous update and add a new justification by clicking on New Item and choosing the justification. You can then finalize the creation of the dossier and upload it in Reach IT the same way as an initial notification. If you have stopped using the substance, make sure to notify ECHA. In Reach IT, click on the Substances tab filter down by downstream user notification of authorized uses, click on Search, and then click on the reference number of your notification. Here you can click on Cease all notified uses. Add a justification on why the use was stopped and click Confirm. To restart the use, you can click on Restart all uses. If you have any problems with the tool, please contact the ECHA help desk. Thank you for watching.